It may not be the most comfortable. It sounds remarkably similar to a lawnmower, and it certainly isn't the quickest. But the Trabant, or the Trabi for short, is the ultimate symbol of communist culture and currently the trendiest way to tour Berlin. 20 years after a fleet of Trabis first entered West Berlin from the GDR, the first Trabi Safari is offering tourists a chance to cruise around the capital's landmark sites in style.
We're not so much like celebrating the former GDR, you know, we are not celebrating Ostalgie here, but we really want to take you onto a journey back to those times, to really experience what it meant to drive in a real Trabant car, to see what it was like, the everyday life of the average people.
A man who knows all too well about Ostalgie is graphic designer Markus Heckhausen. He noticed the pleasant motif of East German traffic lights during his first visit to East Berlin in the 1980s. They featured a man in a hat known as Ampelmann. In 1995, he had the idea to turn these unused traffic lights into lamps. Today, Heckhausen owns 4 stores and a restaurant around Berlin, selling everything Ampelmann, from towels to wallets to even Ampelmann-shaped pasta.
One of the last symbols they survived from their country, and so there's a little bit proud also, because it's this small man that could survive against the bigger West German. West German people buy it because it's a funny thing, and it's something new a sign they didn't know before.
While the Trabi Safari and the Ampelmann highlight more positive aspects of East German culture, the Stasi-themed bar Zur Firma presents a satirical look at the darker side of the GDR. The interior is decorated with Stasi artifacts and an urn that supposedly contains the ashes of former East German leader Erich Honecker. Co-owner Helmut Schmelz says Ostalgie isn't about longing to reinstate the GDR.
Nobody really wants the GDR or the wall back, but they do miss the social aspects. Unemployment was non-existent, everyone was able to pay their rent, which isn't the case anymore today. That's what people miss, that feeling of safety.
Ostalgie isn't so much about a return to the past, but rather it's about hanging on to and celebrating the good parts of a bad past history. Sheena Rossiter for the Berlin Project.